Welcome to driver training. Today you'll be taken through the operation of a BR363 diesel locomotive. This brief introduction will cover critical driving controls and freight operations. Climb aboard to get started.
Hello and welcome. So once again it's driver training day on the 363. Now I must admit I have had very little goes on this one. Right, how do you get in? Where's the door? There you go. This is evidence that I've hardly driven this locomotive because I can't get in the door. Let's try up here. I've just seen the door, but I couldn't open it. I can't open it. There's no door there, Wobbles. Right, I think we're going to have to restart this and maybe edit it. But no. Let's just record over the raw gameplay footage here of me making a total idiot of myself. Not being able to climb into my locomotive on training day. You failed, Wobbles. You failed. You're never going to be a train driver in this loco. There's the door. Can't get in it. Can't get in it. Right, try again. There we go. Managed to open it. Climb in.
Take a seat in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
Right, chaps, we can finally sit down now. We've managed actually to be able to get into this locomotive.
To activate the control desk, set the master key to on.
Master key to on. Look at all these dials and switches on this thing.
To allow fuel to flow to the engines, the fuel pump must be set to on.
Fuel pump on.
To start the engines, press the engine start switch.
Press the engine start switch. There we go.
To engage the hydraulic drive, the power switch must be activated.
Engage the hydraulic drive. Power switch must be activated. Wobbles. Can't even activate this hydraulic drive. Come on. There we go.
Press the changeover button to set this as the active throttle control.
Changeover button. Active throttle control. Checked.
The reverser is used to set the direction of travel. To release the brakes, set the train brake to the driving position.
Train brake to driving position, Wobbles.
For this introduction, you'll be performing shunting duties and forming a train. This train is now ready for operation. The throttle on this locomotive is a little unusual. Push the control forward to accelerate faster, and then move it back to the hold position to maintain the engine's RPM.
Right. We're going to have some fun today with this then, Wobbles. An unusual throttle. We're moving. We're going. It's a hydraulic throttle. Getting a bit technical this one, Wobbles. Shunting duties on training day. A little bit of shunting we're going to be doing. Use the hydraulic throttle. Apply more power.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake using the train brake.
Yes, Wobbles. Listen to the teacher. Pay attention. We're down at the chemical plant. No fooling around down here. This is highly dangerous. Dangerous chemicals. Driver training down at the chemical plant. And we're in Germany. I don't do many German routes, do I? I'm not a big fan of them because I don't like the. I like to run with the stutter. I like to run with the signalling, PZB and all that lot on. But oh man, I've never really sat down to learn it, if I'm honest, and that's why I'm not a particular fan of the German routes. Even though the routes are very good, don't get me wrong. I just like to run with all the signalling on, so I am learning it The last few nights I've spent trying to learn this signalling route rather than just driving the train down the line with all the signalling, PSB and CIFA, whatever you call it, all switched off, because I prefer them to be on. So I'm currently trying to learn all them signals as well out here in Germany, you know. What's down there? Why is there no people around here? This has got to be the most quietest chemical plant I have ever been on. I have been on a few chemical plants, and there's normally a lot of men walking around with hard hats on. And goggles, to be honest, as well. And some of them I've been on too. Very quiet here. Stop at location. So we're going to have to use the brakes. I'll just speed up, otherwise it's going to take all day just get to 200 yards down the line. Right, let's see how good I am at actually using the brakes on this locomotive. Throttle off before you put the brakes on, Wobbles. Remember that. Which brake is it? Is it that? I think it's this one here, isn't it? I'm slowing down naturally because I'm on a slight incline. Brakes are off. We're on an incline, and yeah, need a bit more throttle, Wobbles. Hydraulic throttle, that is, Wobbles. Remember what the teacher said. Hydraulic throttle. Got to stop as close as we can to this icon. Put the brake on, Wobbles. There we go. Set up the locomotive now, set the reverse, set to reverse, Wobbles. We're going to go backwards. E-bag.
This yard features manual junctions. The manual junctions will need to be set on foot before departing. Climb down now and make sure the junctions are set to the correct positions.
Oh, here we go. Little bit of leg work. Jump down, watch your knees, Wobbles. Let's get a jog on. Bit of exercise for the day. There we go. Coupling. Lower the coupling arm. Alright, come on, get a bit of a jog on, Wobbles. Lower the coupling arm. There we go. Couple to formation to the chemical tankers, Wobbles. Right, climb up. There's the door. We know where the door is now. Let's have a little loop round here. Handbrake. All sorts of switches and things. It's down here. Oh, can we drive from here? Looks like there's no seat there on that side. We'll sit here. Right, come on. On with the tutorial, Wobbles. You're supposed to be on training day. Stop messing about. Back it up, driver. Nice and steady, son. Nice and steady. We're on a decline here. The train's running away with me a little bit. I'm just... Throttle 1. Let's turn the throttle off. We're just rolling now. This may end in a explosion into the chemical tankers. What are the chemicals actually in the tankers? Does anybody know here? This chemical plant, Bubbles. What's happening with my jaw today? I'm doing a lot of stuttering. Oh, sliding as I put the brakes on. Didn't see any sparks coming off the wheels. Sometimes see sparks coming off the wheels when you start doing the wheel slip or sliding. Let me slide in. Sliding wobbles. I don't think you're going to pass this one, son. Oh dear, this is dreadful. The brakes are so difficult. It's my first go and all that lot. It's my first go. Does know. First go. Take it steady. You have to touch these brakes and they're quite aggressive. Let's put it on lap. What's that do? Turn that off now because we're on a flat. We're on a level now. There, the chemical tankers. Wobbles down the line. Going at a nice, steady, extremely slow pace here. Don't want to blow the whole chemical plant up, do we now? Quick blast of the horn, letting people know that Wobbles is coming down the line. Little bit of graffiti there, more vandalism, Luke. Little bit of vandalism on the railways there. As we go past this this art here. Just actually say art as well, doesn't it? A-R. What's it say? Art what? Art grey. Art grey, does that say? Other barriers coming down. I can hear the siren. No barriers. Must be some sort of automatic noise maybe, warning people, all these people around, that there's a locomotive coming down the line maybe. Who knows? Right, can we get a professional camera angle here as we couple to formation? Let's have a go. Oh, there we go. Like a professional train driver.
Bring these tankers over to the second set to form a train.
Oh, a little bit of action going on in the yard here, Wobbles. Look at this. Picking up containers, I think. Look at that. Somebody's grafting away. A lot of containers down here, isn't there? Yes. Jolly good show. Right, tally-ho, chaps and all that lot. We'd better get on with the job in hand. Stop at chemical plant entrance. Them are our instructions, lad. Oh, he broke the train, Wobbles. Broken it now. What's going on here? Reverser. Needs to go in forward. That does help, that does, lad. Does help, Wobbles. Right, try again. So we're actually in Germany, and I think this is on that new Dresden route that's just been released, part of the rush hour thingy-majiggy will wobbly be part of that, yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we are. If anybody's wondering, and I've probably just confused you. Hydraulic throttle, Wobbles, you've got a hydraulic throttle there. Red light, oh no, red light. Don't want to go through this, else it's game over, and I'll have to go through that whole procedure again. Oh no. Right, concentrate, Wobbles. 700 odd meters as a red light. I think one of my lights is broken, I think. Somebody smashed one of my lights. Wasn't me. Didn't break it. Right. Concentrate here, Wobbles. Choo choo! We're doing well. Climbing up this 1.9% grade here. Chugging along nicely. Like a pro. Lad, you're going to pass this with flying colours, you are. I wonder if I will get gold at the end of this. Fire extinguisher down there. What's this do? Horn. Sand. So we're approaching rather slowly the chemical plant entrance, but we are in a nice, slow, controlled manner. We have control. You have control, Captain. Let's see how well we can stop in this area here. Oh, there's another train, a red one. Just gone down the line there. Bit of brake on, put brake on, Wobbles. Oh, here we go. Set the junction. Set the junction. Bit of leg work. Bit of leg work. Out we go. Past the tankers here, look. We managed to couple them up like a professional. Set the junction. There we go. Couple to formation. Some more chemical tankers. Right. We got to run all the way back. I haven't got the strength to climb in. I'm jiggered. I'm jiggered. That means tired. I'm tired after all that running. I can't get in. I can't get in. There we go. Made it. Sit down, Wobbles. Have a rest. Right, we just got to wait for the brakes to fully release before I am on notch 1 throttle. Once them once them brakes, Wobbles, brakes have released, we will move. Perhaps shouldn't have the throttle on notch 1 maybe until the brakes are fully released, driver. I don't know the correct regulation regarding that. But away we go. Seem to be going rather fast down here, Wobbly. Might be a good idea to consider slowing down. Not stop. Oh, we're skidding. Oh, we're skidding. We're sliding, Wobbles. You're sliding down the line. Oh, look at that epic fail. That was so hard to control. We slid down the line. The brakes are just so harsh. Let's try again. Bit more throttle. Take it steady. Try control it. We are on a decline of 1.9%. The direct brake controlling any better? Doesn't do anything. Don't do anything, Wobbles. That's not controlling my speed at all. No, that's not doing anything. This is the one you want, train brake. It is so harsh. I think you've got to wait for it to kick in, haven't you, really? Wait for the pressure to build up, maybe, and kick in. I think I'm just being a little bit too aggressive. A little bit too aggressive on the braking, Wobbles. We'll pass you, though. We'll pass you. Maybe. Right. Am I going on the right? What's the line here? This could fool me here. I think. It's not said anything about changing that line, has it? I think I'm going the wrong. I think I'm on the wrong line now. Or maybe on the wrong line. We will find out. I'm not too sure. Let's just stop the locomotive just in case I am on the wrong line. And while we're at it, can we have a look at these chemical stickers and things on here? Warning signs, just says flammable, didn't it? Right. Backwards we go. Let's carry on. I may be on the right line. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, Wobbles. We haven't been told otherwise. So just continue going backwards, son. Here we go. Want to see a nice controlled manner of operating this locomotive. Now hopefully this doesn't go off to the left hand side, it just carries straight on. And it looks like it is going to go straight on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're on the right line. We're on the right track, Wobbles. Eee, by gum. It's a long training session, this is. Now hopefully this goes off to the left. Yes, it has. Nothing to worry about there, Wobbles. What was all mither about, lad? Right, hold tight, folks. Hold on to the rail there. Let's see if we can get a nice coupling to formation. Camera footage here. Here we go. Hold tight. Ooh, 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 Betty. Thanks, Spencer. It didn't work. Failed. It didn't couple. Why did it couple up? Let's try again. Brakes released. Wait for the pressure to drop. Notch one. Right, let's try again. A bit of power, Wobbles. Oh no! Broke it. He broke it. Oh, don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. What you doing, driver? What you doing? Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We've got brakes on, haven't we? Let's get out and do the manual coupling. Keep on running. Right, here we go. That's the way. Look at that.
Nice work. Now uncouple from the train and return the locomotive to its initial location.
Cool, blimey, we got an uncouple locomotive now. And return locomotive to its initial location. There we go. Oh, what's going on here? That doesn't look right. Looks like we got a lot of noise and a bit of a graphical error there. One thing, Swabbles. What's going on there? A lot of vibration. Come on. Let's get out of here. Climb in. It's a bit noisy. Can't get in. Oh no, come on, climb up, Wobbles. Come on, grab the rail. Grab the rail. Let's try this way. Oh, blimey, it's a bit noisy. No, can't get in. Can't walk round that. Can't get round. No. Try again. Try this way. What's the point of having these steps if you got... Oh, we got in. We got in. We're in. No, we are. Yes, we're in. Shut the door. It's noisy. Shut the door, Wobbles. It's dead noisy out there. Right. Sit down. Let's go. I seriously need to learn the braking on this locomotive. I will. This is literally my first go. I've not got a lot of experience in this loco at all. It's one I don't do a lot in. So maybe there's going to be a lot more videos on this one. I can do a lot more videos on it, yeah. We can't we, Wobbles? Talking to yourself at home, playing a video game. Hit the brakes. Is this the end? No. No, it's not. We gotta go backwards again. So this has turned out to be quite a extensive little bit of driver training on this introduction to this locomotive. Been at this now for over 20 minutes. Take it nice and steady in a controlled manner. We get a good view of the loco there. And of course, this locomotive, the DBBR363, is actually a it's a loco add-on DLC Perhaps I should have mentioned that at the very beginning. And it is one I really haven't used. I purchased it, must have been a good while ago, and I've never really used it. As can be seen here, absolutely terrible. And as I'm rabbiting on, you're on the wrong line, Wobbles. You're on the wrong line, son. You're going the wrong way. Hit the brakes, driver. It didn't tell me I had to change the line, did it? Right, let's do a little bit of switching. That's the wrong line, Wobbles. Try again. We've got to go forward, haven't we? We've got to go forward, driver. It's looking like we need to move the locomotive, Wobbles. It's getting hard work, this is. Okay, let's just proceed forward in a nice, controlled manner, and stop the locomotive. And we're going to have to do a little bit of switching here. I'll do the switching on the map rather than getting out and manually changing the switches. We will do it on the map. So let's try again. We need to switch this one. That's it. Head off up here. That's okay, isn't it? This one, yeah, that's fine. I think we're good to go. Yep, that is looking mighty fine and dandy. Right. Let's try again, driver. We'll have to be careful as we approach the stop location. We don't want to smash into the buffer, do we? We do not want to fail at this point in time, right at the very end. absolutely hopeless on the brakes. Absolutely hopeless on the braking. It's probably more controlled. It must be on that hydraulic throttle. Oh, I don't know. Time will tell when we start really getting into this loco, going up and down the line and all sorts. We'll no doubt we'll become a bit of a pro in it one day. One day. Let's try again. Don't reckon much to that wiper. If you manually got to move that wiper. Braking, oh sled, braking is just so harsh on this loco. It's got to be more controlled by that hydraulic throttle possibly, I don't know. I have no idea how to operate this train. Been a complete disaster. I wonder if I will get the gold medal. We've got to stop literally dead on the icon to proceed. Right, there we go. Hit the brakes.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
How well did we do, driver? Did we get a gold first time on it? Let's have a look. Yes, look at that. Absolutely. You can see I haven't driven this loco very much at all because I've just gone up to level 3 on the 363. So there you go. So goodbye from me and thanks for watching.